Good evening, Southeast Texas. Crazy busy in the tropical Atlantic basin. First off, we're going to be watching Sally. Sally has got strong shear out of the northwest to the north of the center. So that is displacing most of the convection off to the south and east of the storm. The shear is going to be weakening as it heads towards the west and northwest. It's being guided by higher pressure over in towards the southwestern Atlantic, so it's pushing it off to the west and northwest. With the weakening shear, this is expected to become a hurricane as early as tomorrow morning. Hurricane warnings in effect for Morgan City, Lafourche Parish, Plaquemine Parish, and to southern sections of Mississippi, where the center is expected to make landfall coming up tomorrow night as a Cat 1 storm. Again, it's following the western side of that high. Then it's going to be picked up by a trough of low pressure moving out of the central plains and ejected off to the north and east. Notice how far to the east it is of southeast Texas, no longer into the cone of uncertainty. High confidence this will go into New Orleans or over towards southeastern Louisiana, well to our east. Let me go back to that and show you again the potential for catastrophic, storm surge. This is the storm surge that it's looking at over towards southeastern sections of Louisiana. This is upper Plaquemines Parish and St. Bernard Parish. They could see 9 to 11 feet there. And over towards Lafourche and Terrebonne Parish, a good 3 to 6 foot storm surge there. Otherwise, it's about the heavy rainfall as we go through the next, 4 days it looks like, as over 20 inches of rainfall could fall into southeastern Louisiana, southern Mississippi. So storm surge and rain, those aren't the only issues besides the wind. Otherwise, Sally far to our east. We're watching a weak area of low pressure in the south and west Gulf of Mexico. This is headed away from us. I'm not worried about that. Small chance of that developing. So let's see. This could be Vicky as we head through the next 24 hours. And then that could be Wilfred. Way too early to say on those. First off, we've got Paulette, going to be a Cat 3 and then head on into the northern Atlantic. Renee, which is going to dissipate. And then we finally have Sally, and then Tropical Depression 20, which is now forecast to become a Cat 3. Right now it looks like it's also going to turn. So this is just crazy. This is going to be Teddy. Then we could have Vicky, Wilfred, and we're done. Possibly within the next week, we could be done with the 2020 list and have to start using the Greek letters of the alphabet. We're tracking or monitoring 7 individual hotspots in the Atlantic basin right now. Sally, this disturbance in the western Gulf of Mexico, 2 disturbances in the eastern Gulf of Mexico, or in the eastern, far eastern Atlantic. Paulette, Renee, TD20, which is likely to become, Teddy over the next day or so. Download our app, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.